What is going on, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? You guys surviving out in these conditions or what? You dying or you staying afloat? What we thinking? Talk about a fucking boring day, huh? Talk about a boring day. Boring day. I haven't taken anything. I've done nothing. Holy. Oh, yeah. Let me retweet this thing on. I got to post this in my Discord. I'll go over exactly why I didn't do anything and what's going on in this bullshit. In this bullshit market. Live trading at everyone. Retweet on Twitter. Blah, 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 blah. Repost that bit. All right. So, let's drop everything top down. So we've been on a fucking heater lately. Like we've been on a heater. Like it's been hot. It's been hot in the kitchen. I can tell you that right now. It has been hot. It has been hot in the kitchen. Gosh. But all of my analysis that I do, you guys know how it's derived. All of my analysis is always from an SMT. If I don't have SMT, then I can't take a trade, right? So, based off of daily time frame, what do we have going on here? So, we have price from NFP and then primarily NVIDIA earnings that gave us our pop off. We have Tuesday's high taken on both NQ, ES, Dow Jones. Yeah. There was an SMT set in at the previous low here from Tuesday, Wednesday that allowed price to energetically displace higher and trade higher from NVIDIA earnings and the NFP release. So, oh yeah, dude, YM was like literally textbook. Like we caught that trade yesterday was fucking gas. Like that was a beautiful 4 hour to 15-minute also from a daily. Like that was, it couldn't have been better than that. Because yesterday we had also I'm gonna have my YouTube breakdown posted from that trade tomorrow. My jewelry. Oh, I just got this piece, bro. This is actually really nice. Look at this one. It's like this is solid silver. It's from Locks and Chain. But I didn't do anything today because there was no SMT on the daily. And what I wanted to see price do today was run Monday's high on NQ or ES. That would have allowed an SMT inside of this daily bearish fair value gap here with the Dow. And then I could have done this for a short and then start targeting again lower prices, because I'm still like not convinced, and I'm not going to say right now we are reversing going to all-time highs. Like there's no shot that I'm even thinking that until price starts violating bearish PD arrays. And then I'll be like, cool. All right, whatever. Like I won't be bullish unless like NQ inverses this daily bearish fair value gap. Because we didn't reverse off of any sort of significant low. I mean, unless you count this one. My main draw was this low here. Like I wanted to see this low get taken out on NQES or YM, but we didn't get that, unfortunately. But I really wanted this Monday high taken out, and then I was going to trade after that. But you guys see what we're doing right now. We're not really doing anything. If I got on the 4-hour time frame, 4-hour chart looks like consolidated dog shit. The 2 a.m., the 6 a.m., the 10 o'clock, all of this looks like hot ass. So I like didn't even see anything here. The only thing that was like relevant was an SMT at the 4-hour candle low with NQ and YM and ES. See, NQ or YM took out that London low at 6 a.m. while NQ and ES failed to do so. So like this was the only thing that I saw inside of this 4-hour gap. But if I go to the 15-minute time frame and I look at how price did this and what we did after, this would have had to be me getting into a trade before NFP data release, and I was not doing that. Like I was not doing that. So I said to myself, I'm going to wait and see if price wants to expand from here, even though like look at past the open. Like it's just been dog shit. And I don't care to take trades every single day. Price can move and do what it wants to do and me not give a fuck about what it wants to do. And me not caring about the move and like moving on to like another day where price actually is clear to me. I don't need to press a button every day. Neither should you. So I just wanted to see that high get taken out, create an SMT, and then like let's say price on NQ or ES, like we pierced this high and like this was like what it looked like. I would literally be short right now. Like I would be short on either NQ or YM, primarily YM. But we didn't do that. And this is just a fucking failure swing high. So that's just not it. And gold also looks horrible too. Like you guys should know by now. Like you don't need to say what about, like you should be able to look at this and immediately say this is low probability. Like if you have to like ask me to look at it, I don't think that you're ready. I don't think that you're there yet in your trading. You should be able to look at a chart, and if you can't tell me within the span of 10 seconds that this looks obvious as to where it's going to, you should not trade that chart. 4-hour time frame is consolidating. We are literally doing nothing within a range. Hourly time frame, we are still doing nothing between Asia session low and high. Yesterday, Tuesday, Monday, Friday, all 4 of the trades that I've caught have been literally, I've been able to tell where price is going to go in the snap of a finger. That's it. Today is not the case. And I really want you guys to make sure you're protecting yourself. You're not making stupid decisions and only executing when this is screaming at you on the charts. And I can tell you right now, I already knew that I wasn't going to trade 30 minutes before we even had our live stream. Like I knew that I wasn't going to take anything by 10:30. But I would have shorted if we ran Monday's high. If we ran Monday's high, I would have shorted. Since we didn't, that's a no-go for me. That is a no-go for me. Can you explain why you would short if we ran Monday's high? Absolutely. This comes into what I was saying before. So if we go back to the daily, what is like my main priority whenever I look to take a trade? I need this in order to take a trade. Like someone in chat tell me what is the most important factor for me to take anything? What is my number one confluence? SMT. If I don't have that, I will literally not do anything. So we have the only SMT that was good and set in. We had it on Monday's trade, Tuesday's trade, and yesterday's trade. For today, the reason why I would need Monday's high is because today's daily candle from Thursday, we've already ran Tuesday and Wednesday's high on NQ, ES, and YM. So the next point in price would be for me to like wait for what is the daily candle like potentially gravitating to. And the first thing that I saw when I looked at this chart was, all right, if I'm going to do something that's like of high probability today and take another trade, I would want a daily crack and correlation. And that crack and correlation would occur if NQ ran Monday's high or ES ran Monday's high. So I would want to see this to then that to then do something so that I can get an SMT with the Dow Jones inside of a daily bearish fair value gap like this. So I would have wanted this to occur today, this to this, have SMT occur like that, and like this. While Dow Jones made the lower high inside of a key level. That would have been my ideal scenario. And then I would have went down to a lower time frame, or I would have went down to like an hourly chart. And I would have noted, okay, cool. Like we're getting some displacement lower. Got it. But like we have it now. We have it now, like with displacement, but there's no identification of a protected high or a low. Or sorry, there's no identification of a protected high. So that's another thing that's very important to me is protected highs and lows, which is why I'm very adamant about SMT, because SMT is what identifies my stop loss placements. Because if let's say like I took short on YM and like I shorted, I'm just saying a random scenario. If there was the SMT there at that high, let's say I got in here from this candle that ran this short-term high, and I took a short like this with my stop loss at the high, and I looked for a 1 to 2 risk to reward like this. Like, let's say I did that. I would be comfortable doing this because if price stopped me out, I would assume that we are just initiating the market maker buy model to then trade higher to neglect the SMT that we have placed in with NQ and ES. I just accidentally drank my pre-workout. Fuck. Damn it. I was not supposed to do that. Shit. My face is going to start tingling in the next 15 minutes. How do I edit my videos on TikTok? I use CapCut. Just CapCut. It's easy. It literally takes me like 10 minutes. I edited it on my phone too. Isn't that crazy, Vig? I have the pro version of it, Luke, but there's a free one too. If you're not trading and training too, there's a problem with you. Trading and going to the gym go hand in hand. You can't do one without the other. TNT. That was going to be my other that was my old Discord that I had. It was literally called TNT. Isn't that crazy, bro? Oh, Euro's actually moving. It moved from that hourly gap. Damn. I'm kind of pissed I didn't set a limit on it. And I also didn't think that I still think the dollar runs higher. I don't trust that. Dollar, even though it's relative equal highs, I don't like it. Let me actually drag. I have my other monitor here. Let me drag this right here. Like I can't trust this. There's no way. And dollar's opening of this candle's flat. Like I would literally want this, then like a change in the state right here, and then short it down to the fucking boom. Something like that. Bitcoin? I'll buy Bitcoin literally at like fucking below this low. Holy shit, Bitcoin's at 88K. Let's go. I sold my bags at the perfect time. I want ETH down to these relative equal lows. ETH down to 1366.93. And I want Bitcoin down to the sub 50K. Or 74K. One of those. What about Solana? Dude, I have like a piece of fucking pancake. Maybe Solana. Down at like 80. $79.33. I don't think that Bitcoin's going to be alive for a while. I can't believe we're dropping from here on indices. Like we're getting fucking hammered right now. 5-minute chart. What the fuck happened? Like, this looks like a rub. Look at the 1 minute. What the fuck is this? This looks like they rug pulled. Like, if I literally just look at the chart like this looks like one of those meme coin charts. My face is itching so much right now because I drank my pre-workout. This looks like a fake chart. I cannot believe they didn't run that high. That's crazy. My pre-workout, I take C-Bum's pre-workout. It's like Thavage. Nice. It's really easy. Like, CapCut's platform, it's like editing for dummies. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you just look up one YouTube realistically, if you look up one YouTube video, you'll figure it out. Yeah, I mean, like, I understand like the SMT and the 4 hour, like that makes sense. I get it. But if I look at the date, like I really wanted the daily to provide me an SMT. I really did. And I was kind of married to that. Like it would have been so much more high probability if we ran that high. Like, if we ran Monday's high, I would have been jumping up and down, hammering this. But something happened. I don't know what, but someone said something or they announced. I don't know. But regardless, I feel nothing about this move. This move literally feels like nothing right now. And we're getting clapped. I'm on a four trade win streak right now. Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And the craziest part about it is every single one of those trades have been over 2R. It's been like almost 3R per trade. Fuck. Why Forever Model fails in pairs most of the time, but on gold, yeah. I don't know. I think that if you are you talking about foreign exchange? So the Forever Model, like, I've derived this model because it works very well in trending markets. And gold has been trending and indices trend. Foreign exchange does not. It is not a trending market. It is meant to stay in a range. Like, that is literally how it is. Like, if I go back and I look at the 3-month chart on dollar index, and there's no direction. It's literally sideways movement. If I go to the 3-month chart on indices, the trend is always staying in like one side. That's just my model works best in trending markets, and I trade the best during trending markets. Yeah, no, if I'm being realistic, I'm done for the month. If I trade next week, I'll trade evaluations. I'm not going to trade tomorrow. Could literally be done for the month. I would like it to drop lower. I just don't know, like, why we dropped from here. Like, why did price? What was the reason for this reversal? It's crazy. I did have this hourly gap marked off from the morning here as like, okay, I would like to see price do this to then that to take out the highs. But I mean, do I know? Do I think that we're going to reverse from here? I have no idea. Could sit here and watch it. I just don't understand that drop. That drop was crazy for no reason. Is that a 4-hour gap too? No, the hourly is better because it's an hourly unmitigated fair value gap. Pay attention to it. Let's watch and see if we react from here. God, my barber did so well on my fade. You know what's crazy, guys? I made these protein pancakes. These guys right here, dude, they're like this big, and there's 20 grams of protein per. I might have been scammed, but like, haircut not good as always. Okay, I'll go fuck myself. 50K account. I always run 50s. These things are so good. Literally so good. I believe 400K. Sorry, 450K. 450K is max allocation. Matt, do you use SMTs from swing highs? Oh, both. External highs and lows and fair value gaps. If it's framed from a fair value gap, it's actually insane how tingly my hands and my fucking head feel right now. What the fuck? Internal range liquidity pools with SMT, that's a plus to A rated setup. I actually have my last YouTube video that I posted has both an A plus and an A rated setup. A SMT at external high or low, framing a trade from that is a B plus or B rated setup. And that will be on the YouTube video that I post tomorrow. That will be tomorrow. I'm happy that they helped you, bro. I try and make them as simple as possible. I still stand on the fact that I've released one of the easiest trade entry models anyone could ever understand. Like the steps that I've given you to take a trade, I could explain it to a 5-year-old. You could actually put this into perspective. One of my friends that was in my fraternity at school, he wanted to learn how to trade. So he asked me to help him, and I said yes, of course. If anybody that I'm close with asks me to take them on and literally mentor them, I will do that because I want my circle to win. So I brought him on. I had calls with him, and he didn't even know what a fair value gap was. And I got him funded and a payout within less than 3 months. It literally took me, I think, a month. I think it took me just barely over 2 months. He got funded in a month, and then the payout came literally within just following certain rules. Just by my process. And he still trades. He trades what's it called? Apex accounts. I just think that a lot of other processes require a lot more factors to look for, which can be very confusing when a majority of my trades have already the factors in every single trade that everyone else looks for. I don't need other moving pieces. My pieces are already there without even looking for them. We are dying right now. I mean, if you have a skill and you have people that are struggling, it's always self-satisfaction that you and there are people that you're close with. Help them get out of a shitty situation, because doing things like that will always come back in good fortune to you in the future. That's how I always look at it. Dude, we are actually dying. Did Trump tweet something? Is he talking right now? Anybody know? Because this is aggressive as fuck. Look, the daily candle's flipping hard. Everybody has different opinions on trapped order flow. I think trapped order flow is literally dumb as shit. It's basically priced between just say that price is in a range. The trapped order flow price is in a range. That's it. You could say it's because price is between a daily bullish gap and a bearish gap, but you say people will call it trapdoor flow. It's just price stuck between two PD arrays. If you could just say that, it's really not that hard. Nvidia-ish. I guess it's Nvidia. Oh my god, Nvidia is getting fucking smoked. There's no way that it's just Nvidia. I think Nvidia comes down lower. Yeah, Cookie, they went for the rug pull, but bro, what the fuck? They didn't run Monday's high. I would have shorted the hell out of this. Wait, why? What did you say, bro? I'm not ignoring you. But bro, I'm 22 years old. How I am making money by trading? LOL. What? What are you talking? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what your question is. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is, or why we're doing it like this. I would have exploded if we ran Monday's high and then shorted from there. I would have went crazy. I think this is a criminal sell off from a weird point in price. I mean, I'm not. This is literally what I wanted all fucking morning. If only it had SMT. If it had SMT, I would have been there. I literally would have been in there. Hold on. I'm getting a pancake. Bro, these are so good. Holy shit. My age? Someone in chat guess what my age is. You guys should already know how old I am. How old am I? No. Sharon got it. Sharon got it. I'm 27. I'm 27. I still get mistaken though for fucking what's it called? Like 2019. Like I still get mistaken for like literally a child. Yeah, bro, stop the spamming. Like, but yo, I'll take it. I literally tell people, like, if I'm out at the bar, I'll be like, yo, I'm 27. They're like, what? And then immediately I'm like, they're like, unk. Or they're just like, dude, you're old as shit. So at this point, I'm just telling people that I'm 25 until I'm 30. I feel like that's like the bet that I have to do that. Bro, there's literally nothing that I could do right now about NQ, ES, or YM. Absolutely nothing. Look at the 5-minute, bro. This looks like chill guy meme coin. This looks like a meme coin that a 17-year-old rug pulled. There's not even top wicks. I can't lie though, I'm not complaining because I have been short on YM on my swing trading account since Monday. I wanted to fucking short it from this bitch here. Literally, bro. Ba-da-da-da-da. More, yeah, no, literally, dude. NFP was so ass today. Like NFP was literally horrible. Look at how small that fucking candle was at 8:30. This release was horrible. I tried doing one shot, one kills, and lost 20 accounts. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Cookie. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, we only moved. Eh. That shit just did not work. Who pulled the plug? Who pulled the plug? Looking for longs in PM session? Absolutely not. I'll be looking for my wife at the gym. Matt, if price were to reverse and gave you all the criteria for a long, would I long? And how about FVGs? Would that be something that will violate the trade? Will I long? No. Will I be looking for a long? No. If this was earlier, yes. But I will not be longing after this. I will not. Where do I think price is going to go? Here? I think price is going down here. And I guess we're going to leave this high for a further time. Like, this will be used as a target in the future, in my opinion. Price could clear out the low and maybe run this out, and then price wants to do this. It's either this to that or this to that. But I'm definitely not going to long into this. And especially, there's 13 minutes left until this hourly candle closes. This hourly candle is potentially closing below this hourly bullish gap here, this hourly bullish gap here, and this hourly bullish gap here. This is like max pain. Like this is not, you can't get in this. I'm just going to be real. You just got to either walk away from the charts or pop your legs up and then just fucking enjoy the show. One of those. And then move on to tomorrow. I just want to figure out what happened. Don't trade gold right now. It's too late. Good. Locked out. Bum, 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 bum. Can you ever? Yeah. All right. So, higher time frame. This could be an example of like trapped order flow. You could say that. But I'm only saying in this like little impulse leg. Overall, gold is super strong. Like at these all-time not all-time highs conditions, but we're right now between a daily bullish fair value gap and a daily bearish fair value gap here. But here's the thing. I don't consider this trapped. I think this is just a range, but more lenient to the upside rather than the downside. Why is that my case? Because the reason is the SMT inside of the daily bullish gap and the lack of SMT inside of the daily bearish gap. Because you guys can see this here. We have a higher low on silver in the gap. We have a lower low on gold within the gap. But the gap tag for the bearish one is corresponding between silver and gold. I would have understood and definitely said stay away if there was an SMT at the previous candle highs on gold inside of the bearish gap, and like let's say higher high on this and a lower like this. I'll just mark it off of this like this. Let's say it was like that, and we had SMT like this and like this. Then I would be like, okay, this is like Bonnie Blue coming up to you saying, let's get down and dirty. You don't touch that with a 10-foot pole. You wait until something of substance, of cleanliness comes up to you, and then you dabble. That is what you do, not this. So if I had to tell you what side to pick, my side that I would like to see is the bullish gap trading higher. But again, you need more. Primarily an SMT at the previous daily lows after this SMT here. So you would like another set of it, which might come tomorrow or it'll come next week. So That's my view with a little analogy on gold. I need a Zen. Which video speaks about time? It's on my YouTube channel. That was beautifully explained. Thank you, bro. My pre-workout's still here. I just drank fucking half of it on accident. And I feel like there's spiders crawling in my head. But I do have a little kickback of energy right now, which is good. Look at NQ first screen 5-minute candle after the hell of red. That one? What about it? Yeah, I got you, bro. Wow. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, yeah, okay. I knew that was coming. I just didn't want to say it. I'll tell you right now, PSPs will, like, on the past 4 trades that I've taken, they've been there and I haven't needed to look for it. Like, it's all of those requirements are in my trades without me needing to look for it, in my opinion. What's the word for today? I still need to think of that. Ooh, I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Give me a random word. Give me a random word. That is not a word that I'm going to fucking use. I'll say give me a random day trading word. Okay. I'm using this one. I got it. I can do another stream with Ralph. I'll do another one. Actually, let me send a picture of that and send it to him. All right. Bum, 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 bum. We'll get one. If you guys want shit, we can easily set stuff up. I'm gonna bring on a Fees next week as a guest. We want to enjoy the streams. We all want to enjoy. So you not enjoy the streams when it's me? I get it. I see how it is. Bum, 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 bum. When I show that I'm not doing that. I posted on Instagram. Bro, I'm just fucking around. I enjoy every single one of these streams with or without people. It's like a solo podcast where I'm just rambling. Like I don't know how people like do these things and they just stay mute the whole time. Like, could you imagine how boring this would be if all I did was talk about candles the whole time? Like, you got to have a little bit of a balance between trading and like other stuff, personal life, whatever it might be. Like, that sounds miserable. Can I sell now? I don't know, dude. You could have sold 30 minutes earlier when Cookie said in the chat, sell and then target 30 points and pray. Like you literally could have just market sold at some point before and had a decent stop. Bro just called me a good boy. Okay. He is not a boy. What is happening? I can bring Dodgy on here for sure. Hold on. I'm sending this to somebody. This is insane. I have likes today. Leg pumping coming. Yeah, no, we're getting rinsed right now. Dude, we're going to the low that I fucking marked off earlier, dude. Look at this hourly candle. Oh my God. I swear, Trump said something. Like, we're literally in the battlefield right now. Dude, what is happening? The market is getting blitzed. What's going on? Did Bloomberg say anything? Like, what's going on? Democrats slam vile Trump death penalty threat. What? Anything? Bitcoin's getting Zelensky agreed to work on U.S. draft plan to end war. Nothing crazy that I don't even know what's going on. Nvidia is just getting clipped. Bitcoin is down 4% right now. We're getting it's 12 o'clock. All right. I'm gonna say the word for the giveaway winners in 10 seconds. 10. No, actually, wait. I need to open the YouTube chat. Okay. All right. I'm going to say it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The word is liquidity sweep. That was said by ChatGPT. Bro said liquidity grab. He sold. Got him. There you are. Jayesh 70,000 and LL 1618. So there is the first two people right there. Right below here, hold on. Let me get it. It's actually so nice how I could focus this. So the guy with the anime and then the L, the pink guy. JS 70,000 and LL 1618. Let me make sure you spelled it right too. Yeah. All right. So if you won the giveaway, open up a ticket in the Blue Guardians Futures Discord. They'll take care of you. They'll issue your accounts. But this was a great stream. Thank you guys for being a part of it. And tomorrow I'm going to have a YouTube video uploaded from the previous trade that I took yesterday on the YM shorts that we all took together. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't seen my last YouTube video, go take a look at that. It's my 2 previous trade breakdowns. But I hope you guys all have a great rest of your trading week and have a great weekend. We'll be back again live next week on Tuesday. So I think this was fantastic in regards to price action, fantastic in regards to trades given. We're hot. Let's stay hot. Don't be stupid. And I will see you guys again for the next live stream. Take care, everybody. And I'll talk to you guys all on Tuesday. Deuces, y'all.